good. Yeah, no, my equipment's working properly. We look great. We're a little green today. That's fine. And yeah, great. Awesome. Possum. So our thing, the little LinkedIn feed should pop up here any second now. And then I'm also going to add Restream chat. I'm very excited about this. And then I wish I had time, but there's going to be a little process to get set up, and you can join me before we begin. But today, we're going to be talking about, mother heckin' recruiting in Pittsburgh, and we're going to see if we can make something happen there. So, Restream chat is right here. That'll give us everybody else. Come on, let me move ya. Perfect. Okay, cool. This looks great. Awesome. We have a little setup. Isn't this cute? And this should pull from a bunch of different sources, so I'm excited. So maybe I missed something on Twitter or YouTube or anything like that. We should get it here, so I'm excited about that. This should be a neat little setup. Okay, cool. I was going to have like a big template just to like chill while we talk about stuff. And I feel like I should do that, but instead let's just write the agenda. So agenda. Hire PGH and what we mean by that, right? Well, no, let's talk about starting by the recruiting problem. Pittsburgh recruiting problem. MossGen is how I know this. My previous efforts. And we'll say roundtable, yes, PGH, because we're trying a bunch of things already. And then my solution. The issues. Discrete. Hard. And big companies. And then we'll do LinkedIn, or we'll do actual landing page. LinkedIn page advertising strategy. And then I feel like we're just chilling after that. So we'll big up this. In the future, we're going to probably go over it. While I'm ranting today, I'm going to come up with a little thing, because this should be a relatively short stream. So when we're going to have like some extra time at the end just to talk about some ways to make the stream a bit more professional. But yeah, I'm glad to have everybody here today. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anybody. We got one viewer here coming in through a different source. Yeah, coolness, exciting. All right, cool. So, let's see. Let's pull this boy up here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's see. Should I get started, or should we chill out a little bit more while we wait for people to join? Because I've noticed there's a lag period in the beginning of every stream, where we're all getting situated, we're all figuring stuff out. Let's just get started. Let's just start wiggling on into it. Oh crap, I forgot water. That's going to be a big problem. All right, bear with me. I will BRB. Ugh. I feel bad. But it's okay. We're doing this in the beginning, so we won't have to do it in the rest of it. Sorry. Oh, clearly I'm a professional at this. It's pretty obvious. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're getting started. Let's jump right into it. Sorry about that. Cool. So, not BRB. We're back. We're back in action. Okay, cool. So, I'm a little sleepy today. Forgive me. But the Pittsburgh recruiting problem and what we're trying to tackle today. So I've done a ton of stuff in this space. I live in Pittsburgh. It's a great city. We have a ton of awesome startups here, awesome companies doing amazing things. But for some flippin' reason, well, I can explain the reason. But a lot of the companies here, a lot of the startup companies, a lot of the early stage companies or companies that get funding, just in general, it's extremely hard to hire tech talent. And you wouldn't expect that because flippin', we have CMU here. And Carnegie Mellon University has a ridiculous tech program, and we pump out all these amazing students, and a lot of them go to Silicon Valley, a lot of them go everywhere. I think like almost every single like AI startup is like at least co-founded by like a Carnegie Mellon alum. Like we're really good at deep technology, but it's ridiculously hard to pull people from that school for some reason because we're number one tech school, because we're the number one for computer science, for robotics, for a bunch of other shit. Like because it's so highly ranked, most of them want to leave and they want to go to California or Seattle or wherever where these big fancy tech startups are that are paying like $100,000 to start, $150,000 to start, whatever it is, right? Or they go to Amazon or they go to Apple or they go to Google or they go to like these big top 5 firms that need a lot of technology, that need tech experts, and they get paid way more than they're ever going to get paid here. And so it's just a matter of incentives, and it makes sense. There are places like Uber, and like Uber has some locations nearby. There is a Google office nearby. There are places locally that hire tech talent, but even then, like it's still pulling it to the larger companies, right? It's still pulling it to the larger startups that have the kind of resources to actually like pay these kids stupid amounts. So as a result, tech talent is lacking here. It's lacking in Pittsburgh and is really frustrating for a lot of the startups. So how do we fix that? The reason that I've noticed that this exists and the people that I've been talking to about this is through my group Moss Generation. I love this group. It's a ton of fun. I think we have almost 200 members or a little bit under 200 members. And it's been pretty helpful. We connect businesses to each other. We connect founders to each other. So I know most of the tech founders in town. A lot of them have complained about, in fact, this. Whenever they raise like a Series A or even like a seed, they're looking for mostly Series A. Like once you raise like over $1 million, you're looking to hire some people, like 2 or 3 people at least, and it doesn't work. It's really difficult, and they kind of have to pull this like ad hoc system together. They can't recruit people right out of college because they're expecting way too much, and so they don't get the cream of the crop. They don't get anybody good, and they suffer. They miss out. So how do we fix that? It seems like one of the best ways that people have used like technology products or posting software or whatever has been LinkedIn. People have used LinkedIn really effectively, and so I want to try to come up with a solution to like using LinkedIn, using just a little basic landing page. I want to go through a really quick little process of why of how to possibly solve this, right? And we're probably going to end up being a recruiter. That's just like, if it works out, if everything goes perfectly, we're probably going to end up being a recruiter, which would be great. Recruiters are awesome. Recruiters make like a ton of money, and they have a lot of flexibility. It's very hard to build the network that's necessary for that kind of thing. A lot of Uber programmers may be looking for new jobs soon. Yes, exactly. So that's actually one of the biggest things. That's one of the biggest things, and I've heard that from other people that have like experience in the space and are trying to do similar stuff. So that's huge, right? That is absolutely huge for us, and that means that's a very specific target, a very specific niche that we can hit to hopefully get people into startups, to help recruit for startups, right? So my previous efforts, stuff that I've done before in this space to try to make it happen, has been 2 things. Number one is YesPGH, which is my little intern recruiting platform. So if I get an intern in there and they really like what's going on with the startup, then they jump, like maybe after they graduate from school, they jump into the startup full time. Maybe like it's more experience based, right? It's less about like people getting paid a ton or an unbelievable amount of incredibly useful talent. It's more just like, hey, you need some experience. Hey, you need a couple little things done as a startup. How can I make those 2 things happen, right? And it's easier to pull because it's very specifically the universities where these interns are coming out of. So the target audience is a little bit more obvious. But regardless, it helps, right? My hope is that some of the interns that I've gotten hired through SPGH will stay in Pittsburgh with these startup companies. That would be amazing, right? The second thing that I've done that I did recently that I kind of have given up on, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be working, is a little round table. So I assembled a group of everybody that I thought was interested or capable of hiring locally in Pittsburgh. I assembled like somebody that ran a newsletter called Start Now PGH. There's a couple of tech meetups. There's somebody building a technology platform. Her name is Allison Falk, and she's hilarious. Oh my god! But she knows a ton about hiring. There's a woman named Tracy Saunders, and she is like incredible at this stuff. She's been a recruiter her whole life, and she recently started a startup in recruiting for tech, like women in tech, and it's awesome. It's super, super cool. And all of these people were very experienced with hiring, or at least were trying to do something locally in Pittsburgh, either through a little local job board, like at the Pittsburgh Technology Council, or just building their own independent platform, or hiring through events, whatever it is, right? But that's how they're trying to make it happen, and so they have people sponsor. Like they try to get it's very ad hoc. It's very just people throwing things together, and it's a little meh, right? I feel like there could be a more centralized effort, or there could be like a real like targeting, right? Like a recruiter. Like the purpose of a recruiter, the issue that I have with it is none of it is very deliberately meant for Pittsburgh technology companies, right? It's meant for, well, except Women in Tech PGH, Allison Fox thing. But that's still kind of coming together, and she's still like, she does a lot of writing, and she's very, very educational in terms of the stuff that she makes, which is awesome. And she's super, super fun. But like I think I personally haven't looked into it enough to know if the Women in Tech platform that she's built out, how many people it's helped yet, or how successful it is, or who she's advertising to. So like aside from that, everything's very ad hoc. It's not the main purpose of the platform. Like the events, the tech meetup events, the Pittsburgh Technology Council, they have all of their own little job boards, and they have things happening there, but it's not like, that's not the main purpose of the stuff they're doing, right? It's very like secondary. It's just like, oh, we may as well also hire, right? Or also help with hiring, or also have a job board, because as I've shown, it's very easy to make those kinds of things. That is probably not going to cut it, and that's the reason there's no like go-to resource for hiring in Pittsburgh. So if we can maybe become even a small piece of that, like very deliberately, this is what we do, or like this is what this business does, or be known as a recruiter in town that very specifically helps technology companies hire this type of person, then that, I think there's a gap for that. I think Pittsburgh is small enough and Pittsburgh is new enough that there is a gap for that kind of thing. That would be amazing. But the roundtable that I assembled, everybody was just really too busy. Even though they didn't give me a ton of really great advice. And then yes, PGH, kind of working, but it's for interns, not for hiring. So, my solution, it needs to be, my solution is more or less just a landing page that we advertise via LinkedIn, right? We're going to create, we have a little landing page right here, super simple. I'll go over some of the stuff. It flows to a MailChimp form. We'll build a very, very quick little LinkedIn page that I'll populate and make later. We'll make a little logo here if we have to. And then, yeah, so it's my idea is like advertise on LinkedIn, make content on LinkedIn. That's what I know how to do. I'll make videos. I'll run ads on those videos. I'll advertise it to people in like existing companies in Pittsburgh, wherever it is, and I will try to get them interested. And all the only information that I need from them is the job they want and their email. And then from there, I can pass it along to whoever, right? I can have them send their resumes, but I'll do that all over email, right? Being a recruiter, from what I've heard, is a very relationship-focused thing. So I want to make this as like personal as possible, and I don't want to just have this be a platform, because if it's a platform, people can find themselves, like people can find other things happening, and they won't have to apply. Like if they apply online, I won't get credit for that, and I want to get full credit for that. I want to make the introduction directly to the hiring manager. I want to like check out somebody's resume and personally vet them before I send off the introduction. Right? It's going to be a little bit of work, but like if I can get one person hired, like it's like 2 months rent for me. No, it's like 6 months rent for me. So like just little things here and there. If I can make that happen once, then this is beyond successful. But it's a very big deal basis, so deal by deal. But I want it to be personal, right? So the issues is that it's difficult. It needs to be personal, and vetting. So the issues here are it needs to be discreet, first of all, because there aren't, like, Pittsburgh is small, and all of the tech talent gets scooped up really fucking fast if there is somebody that doesn't have a job, right? So most people have jobs. Most people in tech especially have jobs. We have plenty of tech startups here. We have plenty of bigger companies in the tech space here. We have Google, we have Uber. We have a lot of, like, we have a little bit of an Amazon office kind of being built. There's plenty of companies that want to grab all these techies that stay in Pittsburgh after they graduate CMU or after they graduate from Pitt, or just, like, quit a job and move on. There's plenty of people that want that. So the only people that are really going to be looking for jobs at startups that have less resources, that can pay a little bit less, are people that are bored. People that are bored in their current job and they want to bail and they want to do something more exciting. Maybe something with more flexibility. Maybe something with a little bit less pay but a more interesting kind of value proposition, right? Like they want to feel like they're working on more. Who knows? Who knows what they want? But it's likely going to be people that already have jobs and want to maybe consider switching, right? So because of that, we need to be discreet. We can't be, like, the loudest thing you've ever seen. We can't, like, run around yelling, hey, like, helping people at Uber hire, like, helping people at Uber find better jobs, right? Like, we're going to piss off people that way. We're not going to get advertised in the right directions, and it's just, like, it's not going to get us anywhere. So we got to be discreet. We got to be kind of secretive. We got to be a little bit under the sheets with this. Not in a hot way, but more like like it's too cold, so you don't want to get up in the morning. I'm very tired today. I went rock climbing, and I'm exhausted, and my hands are destroyed. I'm going to take a nap after this. I'm going to eat macaroni and cheese and take a nap after this, but I really want to get this done because I think this could be a really fun little project. And worst case scenario, like, it doesn't work, and I can brand myself as a Pittsburgh tech recruiter, right? Fuck it. Like, there's no downside to just fucking around with something, even if you don't end up following up with it. But we need to be discreet. So just being discreet is absolutely necessary. Also, I want to check if I'm getting any comments. This looks like a very small stream today, likely because I am tired. What'd you say? Daryl, what other spokes in the hub of a tech will we can help support? Create some synergy. Heard Bitwise Industries, Fresno, expanding Bakersfield. I want to connect with Terry, so having to make an intro to get the ball rolling. Maybe I appreciate that, Daryl. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Are we connected? It doesn't tell me. Come on. Oh, that's so annoying. If you think what I'm working on, might make sense for an intro to Terry, I would love an introduction. Yeah, follow up with me. Shoot me a message. That'd be great. Jess, this is good information. A lot of devs hate working with recruiters because they don't understand tech. Oh, you know JavaScript and React. You must be a great fit for this Java job. No, not at all. Very, very good point. Extremely good point. I don't fully understand tech. I'll tell you in a second, Paul. Good to see you here. Thanks for the tag on your most recent post, by the way. But very good point, Jess. That's actually really, really interesting to hear. So we don't only need to be discreet. We need to be personal and vetting. And we need to understand what, let's see, devs want. Understand what devs actually want. Just fitting the tech bill isn't enough. So the product, this is actually great. I'm glad you said that, Jess. That's awesome. So the product is going to be just an email course, whatever, or not an email course, just like a little email subscribe, just so I can find what they're looking for, and then if I'll email them directly if I find something that makes sense for what they want, right? So maybe I need to ask more questions though. So the product needs to speak the language of devs. I would love to hear like what you mean by that, Jess, because this is great information for me, because I will just be one of those fucking business recruiters if I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm just devs are grumpy people. I think everybody's grumpy people. I think like engineers are like anybody that's building stuff, like it's if you have any sort of lingo in your industry, like I'm fucking grumpy when people ask me like what I do, right? And they ask me a question of like, well, doesn't that mean this? And it's like, well, because you are deep in a specific sector, I think it just makes people grumpy in general because a lot of other people don't understand exactly what you're dealing with, but they think they do, right? I feel like that makes anybody grumpy. But this is great information. I would love more on what you're saying, Justin. Maybe you just commented. Speak the language of devs. Go deeper on the actual requirements of the job and what they'll be building. If that kind of makes it, maybe is that the information that these people might want? Let me see. Me needs to strengthen their alumni association, provide a program for alumni who remain at Pitt. Yeah, but they don't really care what they want. They don't want you to stay in Pittsburgh, honestly. Like, CMU, it's a good point. But CMU, like, is very, very proud of the fact. Like, check this out. CMU loves this. Highest paying starting salary undergrad. Where is it? Usually it pops up. Highest starting salary. Let's see. Highest starting salary out of college. Where is it? Highest starting salary. Where is it? Salary. College. It usually pops up. I'm making a fool of myself right now. There's a couple. I can't remember. Fuck. What is it? College with the highest starting salary is the California Institute of Technology, $84,000. It is not, because there is a different stat that I was looking at. 30 oh my god, they're gonna make me scroll all the way fucking down. I'll kill them, actually. Jesus. California Institute, Massachusetts Technology, Stanford, Carnegie Mellon University. Okay, yeah. So this is what they care about. This is what they care about. Yeah, that's my campus. I was there a couple days ago. This is very much what they care about. And it's not like, as a result, their priority is to ship you off to Silicon Valley, where you get paid like 3 times as much as you would here, and they get to up their little stat, right? They get to keep their number 1 or their number 4 or whatever the fuck it is, highest paying starting salary. They really, really care about that a lot. So it's like CMU doesn't really care. They want you to leave, sort of, but that would be amazing. I think their alumni association could be a lot better for sure. Yes, Pittsburgh lacks recruiting. That's what it is, Paul. Sorry, I didn't answer your question sooner. We have trouble with tech recruiting. A lot of the startups locally that I've met through my group have lots of trouble recruiting whenever they raise money, whenever they do anything significant. And so I'm trying to solve that. Most of the tech jobs, direct hire or contract. Right? The tech jobs are contract. So, like, you mean like freelancer work, kind of, Lori? Is that what you're kind of saying? Or like an actual, like contract worker / freelancing versus like a full hire like position? Is that what you're kind of saying? It's interesting that most are contract work. I think when it comes to startups, you usually need a full hire once you raise actual money. Like, you want like people that are very, very much like in depth, like ingrained as much as possible in the actual development of the product. So who knows? But I think usually direct hires is the biggest issue. I can't imagine it would be too difficult to find maybe a firm or somebody to do a little bit of a development contract. Anyway, so we should be discreet. We should be personal. We should vet both sides of the system. We should vet the jobs to make sure they're interesting. We should vet the people to make sure they have experience. And so maybe we want people to submit resumes, but I received the advice that it's probably going to be very difficult to get people to submit their resumes because that's not discreet. Right? So it's just difficult because the network is tough. The network is very, very difficult to build. But I feel like LinkedIn is how we're going to hopefully solve that. We'll find out. And then big companies, they just steal everybody, right? The salary is paid by the contact company, and they collect a fee. It is full-time. I'm actually not sure of the difference between the two. So the salary is paid by the contact company, and they collect a fee. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of either. I actually haven't heard of the contract system. That's interesting. But maybe we'll find that out as we go. Right now we're just trying to create a little prototype to see if we can get people to sign up. Big companies has it, and the last thing is the big companies have everybody already. So we're going after people in these big companies, in Uber, in Google, in wherever, that are bored, hopefully, or maybe like their stock options in the company have set after a few years. I think it's like 4 years. That's like the vesting cycle, and they're set, and they're like, I'm bored of this job. I got all the money that I needed out of it. Bye. Right? Like that's the hope. That's what we're hoping for. And so we're going to build a little landing page. We're going to build a LinkedIn page. We're going to go over an advertising strategy, maybe make a video if we have time, and then we're just going to rant. I think this is going to be a pretty short one. I've futzed around with the landing page and the LinkedIn page already. So this is what I have for the landing page. I'm actually quite happy with it. I really like how Card works. So this is card.co. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. And we're just going to add some text here. So I also don't like how the text looks. I feel like it should be more hacker text, because I understand what devs want. What is it? Is it hacker? No, it's not hacker. It's Roboto. Roboto. I like the Roboto a lot. Yeah, Roboto condensed. Coming soon. How about don't make it so thicky? It's not coming soon. It's higher PGH. Robotic condensed, yeah. Like if a startup is working with a certain tech stack, that's important. Just recruiters typically don't know anything about the technologies, or it does full stack, front end, or back end. If you know the person and what they like building, you can match them with companies to get the build. You got something. Dev Grumps a lot 101. I may ask for a little bit of maybe we can hop on a phone call or something at some point. If I start to run into troubles like that, for sure, I would love help with that. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. But letter spacing. No, yeah, that would be sick. But okay, that's good. So let me write that down. Full stack. Let's see. So this means what tech stack is involved. I can type full stack, front end, back end. Yeah, full stack, front end, back end, and then we'll say like this. This sounds like a good one. What they like building. Yeah. Dope. Okay, perfect. We'll start with that. And we can ask that, I guess, in our little subscribe up thing, and hopefully that'll work, because I think I have to go back and forth on this. I may have to do a sign up form here. And futz with the sign-up form. We'll figure it out. It's just important that this works. And it does work. I just tested it. So, cool. We are not coming soon. What we are is higher PGH. Higher PGH. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. What are we? What do we do? What do we care about? We're a tiny little recruiting company that helps local devs find more interesting work. We work with, we help place you at startups or growing tech companies. Startups or growing tech companies. So it's not just more interesting work, is it? Tell a recruiting company, recruiting devs works fine. Yeah. We're a tiny little recruiting company that helps local devs find more interesting work. That helps local Pittsburgh devs. Devs find more interesting work. We help place you at startups or growing tech companies. Locally, where your skill set fits we Personalize everything we send to you. You'll only get, I like this, you'll only get an email if we find something perfect for you. Perfect. That sounds nice. I like that. I like how that rings. Source Sans Pro. Actually, that looks better. So let's do Source Code Pro. Nice. Yeah, that looks cool. Higher PGH. Ooh. Thicker. Oh no, I want thickness. Give me the thickness. Thicky. No, not that thick. Okay. Thicky. Cool. Awesomeness. But I may want a Grump crash course for developers, because that would help me a lot. Okay, cool. Layout column, row fields, outline, text areas, Source Sans Pro. We'll do Source Code Pro. Yeah, I like that. And then the button, on click. Maybe it's down here. Source Code Pro. Labels. Inline, standard, button. Source Code Pro. Maybe a little bit less thick. Nice. And then icons. Let's make this happen. So LinkedIn, this goes to the LinkedIn page, which let's make this really quick right now. 0 to 1 employees, self-employed, logo. Let's just make it really fast. I like doing little stuff like this, just like combining it as quickly as we possibly can. What is it? Source. Maybe that'll have to work. Yeah, that probably works fine. Okay, it's centered, nice and good, and then we'll make let's just do like the typical ass startup thing, which is like, it doesn't look too bad, and actually we can enter, and then let's see the line. Yeah, honestly, this doesn't look too shabby. This doesn't look too fucking bad, actually. I'm quite happy with it. Higher PGH. Because they're both about the same size, right? So, we are centered. And then higher. Dude, how's it going, Mr. Edgar? How's fucking Hawaii? Huh? How about that? Looks so nice. God damn it. I want to go back. It's so pleasant there. The air is like milk. Hot milk. It's too hot. You go in the winter and I'll bet it's great, but fucking disgusting. It's just like walking through milk. But it is quite nice. Okay, what are we doing? Fucking we're gonna use the same exact language. We are a tiny recruiting company. How long should it be? Briefly describe what your company does. We're a tiny little recruiting company that helps Pittsburgh devs find more interesting work. Perfect. I like how just like simple and to the point it is. I actually do like the copy that I wrote. Oh, there's a great page. Perfect. Hey, I actually like this. This looks nice. I'm more happy with this than I thought I was going to be. Yeah, no. And then I'm just going to make videos about like, hey, you're dealing with this kind of stuff. We can help. Here's a couple example jobs and blah, 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 right? Like we'll just kind of talk about it and make like some advertising videos and then add people or I'll suggest people to like the page Higher PGH from my original account. We'll be creative with it, but mostly we're probably just going to run ads and make posts anonymously. Problem is, Do I want to make it my brand? I do want to make it my brand, right? I do want to be the Pittsburgh tech recruiting guy, like just a kid that does this kind of stuff. So, community hashtags, add a hashtag, hire PGH, Pittsburgh hiring, Pittsburgh jobs, Pittsburgh. Oh, but I don't want. No, discard it. It's Pittsburgh jobs. Pittsburgh jobs. Hire PGH. Cool. And then tech recruiting. Tech recruiting. Save. Neato. Invite connections to follow. Yeah, that's what I'll do in the future. But complete actions. We can come up with a cover. This looks good though. All I need to do from this point on is just like I fix up Pittsburgh jobs. Nice. Tech recruiting. Nice. I need to. What do I need to do? So follow. Let's edit. Button name. Visit website. Yep. And then this needs to lead to the actual hire PGH. So that's the only thing we're missing. Lower the gain. Well, I've been told to lower the gain on this mic. Is that better? Tell me if that's better, Andrew. Thank you. You can also yell at me in the chat. It's totally fine. Maybe I go to settings, properties. Is the gain too thick? I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out later. You're going into full. That's interesting. Maybe that's why. Is it better now? Or should I lower it a little bit more? On the mic. How about this? Is this a little bit better? How about that? Yes. Yes, no. Anyway, I need to connect this. So this goes to the LinkedIn page, and the LinkedIn page is company this. Much better now. Raise a touch on OBS. Okay. Boop. How about that? Is that better? Does that work out? Oh. Okay, cool. View as member. Yeah, let's just view as member. Oh, company hire PGH. View as admin. I guess this is what works. I want to make sure I'm getting the right link. We're just going to link everything up, and then we'll be good. And then we'll talk about maybe things that I can do. Yeah, so that works. That works as well as it needs to. And this is that, and boom. So that, when you click LinkedIn, that goes to that. When you click email, what does it do? Email, mail to maxnero@gmail.com. Is that what? No, maybe that's not it. User at domain.extension. No, I guess I do want them to email me. So can you see if you're dropping frames? I don't think I'm dropping frames. We can talk about this later. I want to focus on what I'm doing. Type email alt message, mobile phone, fax. Yeah, we're just going to do mail to maxnero@gmail.com. So they'll send me an email immediately. Icon, on click, done. Cool. So now these both work, and then I think everything else works fine. I'll go and edit this in a second. But beyond that, we need to make this actually relate to developers, right? We need to make this actually make sense, because what do you be building? What do you want to build? What tech stack what are you best? Are you full stack, front end, back end? We need like a little informational bit on that. So I wonder if we can. Let's see. Let's find out. Sign up forms, form builder. Let's see if I can add something. Checkboxes. Yeah, no, I can add a drop down. Can I add a drop down on here though? That's the issue. How does this integration work? The integration's all complicated. Site title. Populate the following text fields if present. Required double opt-in. Redirect to a URL. Goes to hashtag done. Perfect. And then this can be, we'll make this into source code pro. A little bit less thick. Thank you. Yeah, we'll make this really fancy. Thanks. Smiley face. And then let's edit this really quick. This already looks like source code pro. No, this is sans pro. We want source code pro. Code. No, we don't. Take me back. Take me back. Source sans pro. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. We'll write something down here. Thank you. Great to have. Glad you're interested. Glad you're interested. Again, we'll only send you something if the fit, if we really think you're a fit. Perfect. Glad you're interested. Again, we'll only send you something if you really think you're a fit. Done. So that sounds great. That looks awesome. I think we should add a little bit more to this, and then we should be good to go, right? Should be good to go on that front. This looks basically done. So that took so little time to set up. I thought we would spend a bit more time on this, and I just went super lo-fi on the fucking logo. Pretty lazy about it. But it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, fuck. Way faster than I thought it was gonna be. No struggles, no issues anywhere. We can come up with some little thing right here, but I feel like that's not unbelievably interesting. What do we got going on? Did I miss anything? No, I heard what Jess said. All right, cool, we're good. No, we got a tiny little stream today, probably just because I'm tired. Let's see. Help Pittsburgh devs find more interesting work. We're gonna edit the description, overview. We're literally just gonna copy paste this at copy, boom. We help you place you at startups or growing tech companies locally, and we personalize everything we send. You only get an email if something was perfect for you. Cool. I think that's fine to start. You're founded and our phone number? No. Save. Location. Perfect. Here we go. This is important. Nope, I guess we're just... Right, sorry. We are United States. My organization is street address. Perfect. City, Pittsburgh. Yes. Location name. Headquarters, sure. Great. Now we're in Pittsburgh, PA. Awesome. We got our hashtags, feature groups, overview, perfect. Buttons, looks great. Button preview, fabulous. Website, maybe just, no. Or sign up, I guess. No, yeah, we'll just do sign up. Looks great. Looks fabulous. Very happy about it. You want contact suggestions? Yay. What? Post. Oh, it wants me to post. We got extra time. We can just make like a little cover image. Or we can just futz around, mess around, and rant. No, let's try to add this. Let's see if we can actually fix this so it actually functions completely. And I can just go about posting. Let's see. Add a text form. And then we'll drag to reorder fields. Drop block here. We'll add another one. And then what else? Do we want to ask anything else? We want to ask, what they'll be building. So this is what I'll send in the job descriptions, right? What tech stack is involved, front end, like full stack, front end, back end. So I guess the language that they're familiar with, the front end, back end, and then we will advertise what tech stack is involved and what they'll be building. Yes. Okay. Yes. So languages, full stack, front end, back end. That's all we need. And so this is going to be languages, programming languages, and then programming languages, save field, and then this one will be, this should be a drop down, I guess, if possible. I don't know if I can do that on here though. Nah, I would imagine I can. Let's try it. Drop down. Integrations are so annoying. Delete. Oh my god, I hate that. Delete. First choice. Drop down. Yes. Great. Perfect. First choice, second choice, third choice. Front end, back end. It's not back end, it's back end. It's not front end, it's front end. Front end. How would you deal with dev clients who was just about getting paid maximum dollars? Then we're not for them. Then they should move to Silicon Valley. That's like I can't compete there. Quite literally, I cannot compete there. It just doesn't. I can't make it happen. No. So I doubt that I'm going to be in that space at all. I think the only thing that I'll be doing is actually let me delete this text box. Yes, remove chat box. Perfect. I got to make a bunch of updates to my stream. Also, you would not believe it took me literally half an hour to get like the balance right on my face for everything else. And you'll notice I'm a little bit green, but before I was like bright red and I couldn't fix it. And it took me literally half an hour. It was terrible. So full stack, front end, back end. Full stack. And then we're going to add another one. Full other. Save field. Front end. Yeah, cool. Awesome. And then this is skill set. Cool. Perfecto. No, yeah, we need to niche down. So you don't want to focus on your outreach and advertising. You definitely take founder stock or some non-monetary compensation. No, exactly. I want to focus very much on those kinds of people. I want to focus on doing something more interesting, being more significantly more involved. Actually, that's a good point. Being significantly more involved. Personalize everything we sent. And then maybe I have another one. Yeah, let me add another one of these. And instead of skill set, we're going to call it, I don't want to ask that many questions. What do you want? What do you want? And we'll say stock, impactful work. What's most important? No, I'll say what's most important. Question mark. Stock options. Impactful work. More responsibility. Work flexibility. I'll just say flexibility, responsibility, more responsibility, flexibility, impactful work. We'll just say founder stock we'll say impact. Let's make it super simple. Responsibility and flexibility. Save field. Cool. Cool. Awesome. That looks great. I just hope that this ports over because find more interesting work, more interesting / impactful / interesting / impactful / societal impact. Exactly. One of my friends is out of the country, and everybody is speaking Korean around him, and he's listening to my live stream right now where I'm speaking very basic English, and it's I would imagine that gets really confusing. Oof, I've never been good at second languages. I don't think I ever will be, unless I get a personal tutor. We'll leave it at interesting, impactful work for now. And then let's see if we can make this a bit more, have more stuff, right? So I have the links, I have everything there. Full name, company, require consent, the button, subscribe, unclick, default, unclick, no. Maybe I can't do it. Ooh, that would be really annoying. Ugh. Done. Okay, we're just going to deal with it. I'll see if I can import something actually into here. And if I can't, then maybe I can just pop in maybe a code. Yeah, an embed. Available with Pro, yeah. So maybe I can just make an embed if this doesn't work. But right now we're not going to deal with that. That's too annoying and complicated, and I hate it. But right now I still get emails, and that works fine, and they can email me. All right, cool. This all works fine. We are good. Let's hook this up with a domain. Publish. Use a custom domain. Let's go grab that. So it's GoDaddy, I believe. Sign in. I still sign into my GoDaddy via fucking Facebook. It's ridiculous. I need to change that. Products, cool. Yes, we have higher PGH. Great. DNS. Domain manager. Ooh. Where is it? Type A, target, CNAME, enter your domain above, then add the following host records. It's higherpgh.com. Okay. Let's just quickly set this up. Change. Does this change it at all? To a website I've built. No. Card. Cancel. I guess I just edit these. Yeah, I guess I just change the... I'll enter my own name servers. Cool. Boop. Boop. Name servers. Ooh. Name server 1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I think I'm doing this right. Hope this doesn't completely fuck up. We'll find out if it does. Ba-da-ba-ba-na. Save. Save. Did that work? Ooh. I don't think it did. Fuck. Up for an hour. Yeah. Save. Please? Nope. Okay, well, maybe we do this later too. This isn't especially interesting. Thrift golf. No. Use my domain. Forward to an existing web page. I don't like this. Add DNS hosting. If I can't figure this out in the next 10 seconds to manage with DNS. Okay, yeah, this is too much. We are done. So I'll hook this up to a little custom domain. It'll be hirepgh.com. The form should hopefully work. If we can't get it to work on here, then we're just going to import a form and have it directly imported into via this little form builder, because there's a way to just pop in a form, because I can go to sign up forms and I can just embed one, right? Or add a little pop-up. That would be cool. We'll figure it out, right? It's not super important, but it's super quick to do. We have this set up, super little niche. I'll make a little cover image for it later. I'm not going to connect venture capitalists to this. And then I'll start posting, and I'll start running ads to it, right, to see if that works. Yeah, for a more interesting / impactful work. Impactful. Same. Perfect. Interesting / impactful. Deal with it. Maybe I say and impactful work. Cool. Neat. We're good. Yep. Simple. Super simple. We're all done, basically. We designed a little logo really quick, got it all whipped up, and I'll figure out the rest of it later. But this is really good to know. It's really good to know that, like, personalizing it as much as possible and actually making sense for the developers, and like focusing on what the developers want is important. That makes a ton of sense to me. That sounds awesome. Yeah, we're good. So cool. That's good. I learned something that I would not have. Yeah, I don't know. For the rest of it, like, I have had a week. Just a lot of fucking work. A lot of stuff. A little annoying. I wanted to actually, here, let me pull this up. I want to design something for the end of my streams, and we're going to do it on stream because, like, we got a half an hour, and fuck it. My entire face is blocking the entire thing. Let's see. So what I want to do is just make, like, a nice little background. Can't be that dark. I want to find out I wish I had my color scheme. Oh, it's coolers. Wasn't it coolers? Color palette. There's a tool. Color hunt, coolers.co. Yeah, I wonder if it's still in here. Coolers.co. I guess I don't have it here. That's sad. Oh, wait, it's not a thing anymore? Coolers.co is gone? No, it's not. What the hell? Don't fucking bait me like that. Okay. I had a little like logo set. I wonder if it's somewhere. Sorry, we're chill. We figured stuff out. We quickly built something. We prototyped something, and I feel good about it. I feel like it's just basic. There's not too many watches right now. I think a couple of people are just hanging out. Yeah, we just got like 5. Those are A records, not name servers. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, actually, I don't use GoDaddy anymore. So I'm starting to buy things on Google domains because GoDaddy sucks booty. Thank you for telling me that, but I have stopped using it. I need to port everything over. Can I port all of my domains over from GoDaddy to something else like Google? Look at this boy. Look at that boy. I literally sat a couple days ago. I just sat in my room and I did nothing but fucking just take pictures of myself because I was applying for some stuff online. Oh, quick rant thing. I applied for, check this out, Backstage. No, not Ultimate Rollout. Potential, I think this is it. Yeah, nano influencers. This is really funny. So I was just, me and my girlfriend were watching TV, and there was this reality television show called The Circle. And it was a very, very cute little show. Actually, it's really entertaining. And she likes watching stuff like that. And I think like reality TV is hilarious to watch. It's very, very, very funny. But one thing that I did was we were just kind of scrolling through like online places to apply for stuff like this, right? For reality TV shows or just something else that's funny. I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if I was able to use Entrepreneur, this is the one we kept seeing, Temptation Island, couples only. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. They have Temptation Island all over the place. It's so fucking funny, the stuff that people advertise for. But we were scrolling through, and there were a couple things that actually applied to me. There was one about, like, entrepreneurs, like, sitting into, like, you all get into, like, a van together, or, like, an Airstream, and you all, like, on a 60-day tour of the U.S. or whatever the heck, you build a little company, and you try to sell a little product. And I was like, that's literally exactly what I do, or I try to do on Entrepreneur. And so I thought it would be a really funny thing to apply for. And the other one that I think I have probably a bigger chance of getting into is this. They're asking for influencers under 8,000 followers, and I'm like 7,300, right? And of course they're saying they're thinking Instagram, but I, when I did my application, let's see, view application. So I put this little photo up here because I was trying to do a headshot, and then I made a little video, like nano influencer application, and it was essentially just me doing, like, getting up there with, I think, my little microphone in front of me, and I was just like, so, I run a little live stream, yay, cool, awesomeness, and I have, like, plenty, look at you all central casting. I know, it's ridiculous. I feel like I'm from LA, but, I basically made a little video. It was like a 1.5 minute little video, and I was like, hey, I have around 7,300 followers. People really like my live stream. I'm steadily growing, but here's the catch. I'm on LinkedIn. Oh. And that was essentially my video, because I just talked about how like all my followers are there. I haven't tried to grow on Instagram, but I've grown a ton on LinkedIn. I have a very dedicated following, but it's not on the platform that you might think is funny. And I'm very businessy, right? So all of the other people that they were advertising were like dance influencers or modeling influencers or fashion or singing or comedy or like anybody, right? Anybody that's doing something interesting and entertaining. But meanwhile with me, I'm like, actually they talked about tutorials and things like that. So educational is fine as well, but like it's very businessy, right? It's like, oh, do you think like? And I was like, if you think that'll like mess with the whole vibe, then that's fine. But if you want it to mess with the whole vibe, I'm super down. And I was just I was like selling myself way more than anybody should sell themselves. It was funny. It was really, really funny. So business is sexy. I agree. But yeah, so I applied, made a little video, thought it was cute, and yeah. That's where we are in life. Resources about contact. Here we go. I need to grab these colors. I'm going to revamp my entire fucking website. Because it doesn't work well, as is noticed, as is visible. It doesn't work well, and like... Control-Shift-I. What? Oh, can you just get the colors? Control-Shift-I. Hey. Well, yeah, this is developer mode, but can you get colors from this? Console... No, I don't think so. I'm wise guy for you. I've never seen you before. Left button? What are you talking about? I could just take a picture of this and scroll through it online. I wish I had a little app that I could just use, though. Is that what you're talking about? Does that help with finding colors? Is that what you're saying? It's Paul? Paul who? The colors are in the CSS now. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Paul who? Is it this Paul? Are we... Yeah, what's up, Paul? Why are you here on Twitch? That's cool. I didn't expect you to... It's a lot easier, though, right? It's a lot nicer. There's a lot less lag. All right, let me see. No, you're good. Let's try it again. Control-Shift-I. We're just fucking around today. Left button. Ooh. Is it there? Webflow. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I don't need to. This isn't like... I can just go into Webflow editor and pull the colors off of here. Okay. Now, is that harder? All right, fuck it. We're going to... Webflow emails. Webflow editor, login, thank you. Editor, projects. No, it's not it. Here we go. Open designer. Let's grab some colors. Ooh, 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 ooh. This submit button. Show me the color of the thing. Spacing, size, position, typography, backgrounds. Soft yellow. I forgot I had everything saved. Boop. Boom. Actually, here, I'm going to make a little block. Actually, we'll make this into, I want the background to be the background of my website. The background of my website is, fuck, come on. Where are you? Here, div block, body. It's this. I can't believe I'm pulling shit from my website. This is really funny. Perfect. So that's like almost black, right? I really like that whole vibe. And then, yeah, we want yellow, soft yellow, hashtag, pull that over here, boop, color, boop. I really should be doing, because I have it saved on here, right? Boop. Boop. Bop. And then over here. I'm sorry if this is boring. Oh no, I selected the wrong thing. I'm sorry if this is boring. I am exhausted today, and I don't think I prepared something. I'm going to try a little bit harder for the next one. We're going to try to build something really cool. But for now, I'm just chilling out. Right? Boop. Change that back. Go here. And the rest of it is right frickin' here. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Alrighty. Awesomeness. We have everything we need. Bop. Done with domain manager. Let's just try to build. So the idea here, no, just to you. I'm sorry, man. Thank you for trying to help. Yeah, I could have pulled them from the CSS. I'm just not as cool as you. Is what I think makes the most sense. So these open sans. We're gonna do source sans pro or hacker style, hacker text. It's not really that hacker text. Dang it. Let's try. Can we import anything? Advent Pro Bow, Advent Pro Light. No. Medium. What is it? Robo. Or like hacker text. Not like hacker text. So, the idea is just to create like a little image that I can pull up full screen to start and end the show, right? So let's make the ending first just so we can have it up here. And we can just it's a little place to, let's see. We probably, so we got the background all nice. We got the logo. The logo bunch in uploads. Do I have it here? And I designed it on Canva. Upload image. Up, entrepreneur, bop. Perfect. So that's there. Oh. It's already backwards, I guess. So we'll have that here. So logo is good. We also want, where else you can, so we'll, links to YouTube, Twitch, Insta, and LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn. Cool. We'll put this down in the corner. Make it all cute. Ideas. What are ideas? I can't remember. Paul. What's Paul doing? Paul's sending me stuff. Did you send me actually how to do it? Whoa. Oh, perfect. Okay. Look at that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. So Paul just showed me you get a little mention on the Chrome Web Store, and it just pops in. You can click things, and that's perfect. Thank you. That's awesome. I should use that in the future for sure. I appreciate it. Subscribing, sponsorship. So I would love to get sponsored at some point. That would, of course, be the goal. But who the fuck knows? So that's good. Those all look cute. Perfect. And then entrepreneur. Where am I? So I feel like this should be decently center. No, this should be Maybe up here? I don't know. I really don't know. Because that's the middle line, so maybe we should center it in that side. And then check it out here. Let me download this and show you what it looks like. This is why I want to do it. Creativity is intelligence, having fun. Dang right. Yeah, color picker. I'm actually going to grab that really quick right now. Because why the hell not? Add extension. Perfect. Now we have it. And now I can just color pick. Color picker is enabled. Boop. Yeah, that's cool. Is this working? Boop. Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very cool. That's exactly what I needed. Perfecto. No more color. No more color picker. Phantom. So I downloaded this really quickly, and let me show you. Right? Hey. So now, like, this is like a little beginning scene and ending scene that I want to have for the show, right? So you start, and it's like we're getting started in about 3 minutes, right? And it has like a little clock on it or whatever the heck. It's not like an animation, but it has a look at the topics for today, and you just get like it's where we can all kind of chill out, hang out. Just like a little chill beginning and ending to each of the streams. I feel like that would be nice. Deliberately perfect for my whole screen and for the stream size. I think it's perfect on the stream size. Yeah, it looks good. It looks great. Fabulous. But yeah, I'm doing a bunch of stupid stuff. I'm applying for TV shows, just because why the fuck not? Because I think that's like the easiest way that I've seen anybody gain a social following online is by going on a reality TV show. Like it takes you're on there for a couple months or like a month. You stir up some drama and you like get like 100,000 followers just off the bat. If a popular show, and it's immediately a reputation, right? I think it's really funny. So it gives you way more credibility than it should. I think we've just kind of futzed around. This is a little bit of a lame stream. I apologize for if anybody was bored a little bit. Thank you for joining me. This is very relaxed. Just kind of chilling out. And we whipped like this is a reason stream is because we whipped through this fucking thing. We got this done real quick. And check this out here. So save, publish the site. I didn't actually figure out the A things. I know where I should be doing that. Let's just use card domain for now. Hire PGH, publish changes. Let me show you the website. View site. So boom. This is we'll change the blue later. But the job that I want, we'll test, and then my email, maxpremium@gmail.com. This links to the right link. This links to mail me, subscribe. Great. Start the emails. All right, well, go fuck yourself. How about maxpremium@hotmail.com? Ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Great. Thanks. Glad you're interested. Again, we'll only say something if you really think you're a fit. Okay. Cool. Right? Super simple. So we prototyped everything that needed to happen, right? Like it's we whipped this together, and boom, like it goes to the LinkedIn page. This is where we'll push people to. If I am here, I go and it clicks me over to hirepgh.com. It's the simplest little thing, right? It's unbelievably quick. It took, hey, what's up? What's up, Joe? How's it going? But we whipped this fucker out. Like that was no time at all. It's so easy to prototype stuff now. It's crazy. I'll fix all the little things here and there. And we're good to go. It's just hirepgh.com. It's pretty dang cool. And then I got to fix a couple little things. There are definitely some things to fix, but like other than that, like this is chill as heck. Fuck it, right? So we didn't really have too much to do. And then I'll go and I'll post some stuff about this, and I'll post lessons on LinkedIn. You managed to get to the end of the stream. We're actually gonna wrap up right now, so it's good that you hopped on. What we did, just to run over it, is we built a little landing page called on hirepgh.com. It's not, the URL isn't hooked up yet, but hirepgh.com. You click here, send you to a thanks. Basically, it's just a little recruiting company. The idea is like I'm a recruiter, and I help you find tech jobs. So anytime that I find I will run tons of ads and make a ton of posts on this a LinkedIn page called HirePGH, which fits the bill for HirePGH, the actual website. It pushes people to it. So when they click sign up, they go to here, they drop their email, they drop everything, and it works, right? And then anybody that, hopefully I collect enough information that I can very directly connect people that care about certain, very specific kinds of jobs that are actually. Here, let me go over some of the stuff that we wrote down. When recruiters help tech people or developers or engineers create stuff like this, they don't really understand. They're more business people, right? And I'm a business guy, and I understand very, very basics of how to solve small mathematical problems with Python. But beyond that, I'm completely oblivious to how developers function, right? And how their jobs function, and how their lives function, and how a hiring process might function there. So I'm just trying to be a conduit in terms of network. But we're going to tell them what they'll be building. We're going to actually tell them what tech stack is involved, and I'm going to collect all that information from jobs that I find locally. And then all I need from them is to know what they're interested in doing and if they are a full stack front end or back end developer. And from there, I should be able to relatively strongly customize the inquiries that I make and the connections that I make. So, and it's just me emailing people, right? So if I find a cool job and I think that relates to 2 people on my email list, just given the information that I've collected, I'll email them and be like, hey, here's the general description of the job. This is the stuff that I was able to find out. Are you interested? And if they are interested, I will introduce them. And if I introduce them and things work out, technically, I usually, as a recruiter, you get paid 18% of their first year's salary, which is, for a developer in Pittsburgh, it's $80K. Well, no, if it's going to startups, it's probably going to be somewhere around $60K, $70K. So $60K, 18% of that is what, 10,000? A little bit over 10,000. And that's the next 3 months are good for me. So that would be great. If I can even make this happen once, 11K. So yeah, that's the next 3.5 months are fine for me. I'm chilling, right? And that gives me so much more flexibility to mess around with everything else. That's hard. That's really, really hard. That is not easy by any means. And this will take probably a while before any of this happens. But if I can make some content, if I can target the right people, if I can find even one person that this works with, I'll make a little bit of cash, or I'll at least get somebody hired. And to me, that is a big impact because Pittsburgh really needs help with that kind of stuff. So we'll experiment with it. But it took us such little time to actually prototype the actual dashboards. In Jersey, we call them G's. Oh, 11 G's. Because of grand, not K's. Yeah. Why is K? Oh, K because kilo. That's why. Yeah, wow. Everybody jumped over to Twitch. Everybody. There's 8 viewers on Twitch. What's going on LinkedIn? Do we have anybody left? Yeah, no. We got nobody on LinkedIn. That's so funny. Oh, my God. Everybody jumped. Chopped them up too. Look at rocking the green screen. Yeah, chopped them. I did cut my hair. Yeah, what's up? You can transfer. I missed a bunch of these. You can transfer everything. Essentially, it's best to do it right before they expire. Okay, cool. Yeah, LinkedIn. Apparently, everybody hates LinkedIn. Hey, Brian, what's up? It's nice to see you here. I'm sorry that I missed some of your comments. The green screen's great. I love it. It's so much fun. But yeah, apparently, keep the stream alive. Yeah, apparently LinkedIn sucks, and so everybody jumped ship and bailed over to Twitch, which is really funny. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm also on Twitch. Ooh. Is anybody else commenting from anywhere else? Yeah, up. Tons of loading problems. Interesting. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I think LinkedIn's making a bunch of updates with its live streams. And so apparently, actually, here, let me check this out. I had an email that told me something cool. This might be interesting. Let me go peek. I had an email. Brian. Cool. Love you, Brian. Twitch. What do you want? Hey, you're following me on Twitch. Thank you. LinkedIn messages. Yes. New LinkedIn page for success. Great. What was it? It was LinkedIn Live. There was something there. I think it was from Restream. LinkedIn messages, news. Our LinkedIn partnership got a significant upgrade. Yes. So Restream, the company that I use to stream to all different sources. Let's pull it up right now. Restream. I stream to LinkedIn. I stream to Twitter via Periscope. Periscope. I stream to Twitch because Twitch is the best server around. And then I also stream to YouTube. And through all of that, politics? Ooh, wow. Bernie Sanders won the Nevada caucus. That's shocking. He's doing way better than anybody thought he would. That's cool, though. Politics are kicking up. It's politics season, everybody. Ooh. You can bet that I will not be. Oh, no, the depth. You can bet that I will not be talking much about politics. I do not feel even remotely educated enough to have even those kinds of conversations. But titles. Let me see if I can fix this up. Figuring out recruiting, because here, no, it doesn't. So let's see where it says that, because it says we got a significant upgrade. LinkedIn Live targeting, a new way to share your live streams with people from specific locations or those who speak different languages. That's awesome. So how do I do that? LinkedIn Live targeting. Visitor help center, dive into details, and set it up, or just check the social post below. Very cool. I should have done this before, but I was spending half an hour fixing my fucking face because it was red as hell. Okay. Share LinkedIn Live link must be verified. Apply LinkedIn Live broadcaster here. Yes. How to connect LinkedIn. Importance. Edit settings. Audience size. Ooh. Let's check it out. Settings. Edit settings. Please. Can I not do it right now while we're streaming? Oh no. Personal. Okay. So it's not letting me. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I have to be offline. What do you use to stream? I can help you with the color settings and whatnot. I use Streamlabs OBS. I almost have it figured out. I just need to remember what works where. I already connected LinkedIn. You need at least 300 followers on your LinkedIn organization page. Oh. Okay. Dope. Good to know. Which is great, because the next step for me on LinkedIn is to actually make an Entrepreneur Biz page and make an Entrepreneur business page, so I can actually run ads on Entrepreneur on LinkedIn. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. I think it'll be a lot. Look at this. I love this. Twitch. Armor Dark's very dramatic. Mixer, like gamer name, and then LinkedIn. Cool. I would love to play video games on LinkedIn. That would be so funny. Oh my god. But this is perfect. Cool. So I'm gonna make an Entrepreneur business page, and then I'm going to stream, I guess, via the business page. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, organization, stream to organization, restream. I use OBS all the time. I can help you if you need it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just need to experiment with it. I think I have it figured out. Location, United States. I would probably target Pittsburgh to start. I can add multiple locations. That you can choose multiple options and making your target more specific. Always keep track of your potential audience coverage while doing so. This is cool. Audience size. This is super cool. Awesomeness. So instead of going out to everybody, it'll like ping everybody in a certain location, which is interesting. I would probably try to do Pittsburgh first, just because that would help me get like speaking gigs locally, and that would help me build like the brand locally. So I'd probably target very deliberately that. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Awesome. Dope. Very cool. Nice. And we actually have filled up all the time, and we ended up filling up all the time. I'll do this, and we'll have, like, next stream, we'll have something really, really cute and sexy up. It'll be nice. What do I have on my calendar? Because I am wondering if I should stream on Wednesday as well. Because I feel bad. I feel like I haven't. Oh, fucking not this one. I gotta fix the fucking calendar link. Stream. Look at this. Game and then work. I'm gonna do a bunch of work tonight. What's up? I don't know what you're talking about. Fintech. I know what fintech is. What's up, Sebastian? I don't believe we speak French, but I appreciate you hopping on the stream regardless. It's funny to see you here. It's shocking how many people drop links. Should I add? Do I off? I don't have time. Yeah, I probably don't have time. Going to get Costco. I have Monster Generation next week. Oh, I forgot. Holy crap. I have a lot of stuff going on next week. I have my speaking gig next week. Oh my god, I have my speaking gig next week. I need to get the PowerPoint done. Fuck. Shit. Wow. That's great though. Exciting. And then Lunar Gala is next week. Cool. Great. And then I'm not exploring with Hale anymore. Sad. I was gonna go out exploring tonight with one of my friends. Just dream yourself playing Rise of Industry Live. Yeah, like business-focused games. What is Rise of Industry? Rise of Industry. This would be so funny. I probably will. Oh, yeah. It's like Zoo Tycoon, but with like... Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, it's Business Tycoon. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That would be really funny. We're probably going to make a joke stream at some point of me doing shit like that just because fuck it. Why not? That would be really funny. That would be really, really funny. Yeah, no. Shit is going great. Let me pull up what I just downloads. Full screen. Cool. Here we are. Play Papa's Pizzeria on stream. Oh man, there's so much fun stuff I could do. We're gonna make this into a much the goal right now is just growth. The goal right now is very much just growth, and it's actually going really well. I think I'm gaining like 7 followers per day on average, and which is really nice. And then I'm also directly adding using a couple little clever things. I think like 20 people a day that are entrepreneurship students. And I'm probably going to try that out, see if people care about that. Because I was targeting people that are like labeled themselves as like aspiring entrepreneurs, but the audience that I grabbed was a little bit too broad. So now I'm going to try to do it with entrepreneurship students, and they seem to be a bit more interested in what I'm doing. So I'm trying to deliberately grow, like very aggressively grow, and then also just passively, just through posting content. My posts have really not been getting that much engagement lately, which kind of sucks. They're getting plenty of views, but they're not getting nearly as much engagement as they used to in terms of likes. Everybody else gets so many more likes than me. But who cares? I'm growing in followers. That's all that matters. It'll happen. Everything else will come. But yeah, so we're doing that. I'm going to be aggressive with the biz page. I'm probably going to try to, one of them was trending last week. Yeah, no, my posts usually trend. I think I got 2 trending posts last week, or this past week. Stuff still trends. I am still like one of the more popular posters when it comes to like my specific niche, which is great. I just need to advertise myself a little bit more, I think. So I'm going to revamping my website, revamping my Twitter. I'm going to actually start trying on Instagram, and I'm going to start running Instagram ads because do you use Premium to track analytics on your posts? Can you do that with Premium? I wasn't aware. I use a little thing called Shield Analytics. I just plugged it into my profile just to track things for like a week, but it was expensive and I didn't want to like use that because it's not super useful. I just wanted to see how many followers I was getting per day, but it didn't really tell me that until I paid for more. I don't really use analytics that much. No. I should be posting more too. I should post more on Buffer. I just wake up so late. I wake up at like 1 p.m. sometimes, and I'm like, it's past the ideal time for posting, so my posts usually don't get that much engagement. I'm gonna be going harder on YouTube too. Yeah. So you can actually go to YouTube and actually you can actually quadruple your. Did you know? Actually, I want to check on LinkedIn Memes Premium. That shit's fucking funny. It's so funny to me. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you helping me out. Where are we? All my pages. Now I have 5. Where's the other one? I guess it didn't pop up. LinkedIn Memes Premium. Activity. Reactions. This is cute. Comment on my comments update. This is funny. I didn't know people were commenting. Hey. Hank commented, I'm a guy I saw this for a Mew account. Amazing. I'm glad. That's really funny. When Bass says something sweet. That's really funny. I love this kind of shit. This is my hand. I have these hearts. I was at a bar with my friends, and my girlfriend's friend literally just like hands me a little like plastic bag with these 3 things in them. And I'm like, where the fuck did you get this? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, where, like, what? How did you, ridiculous. Ooh, memes of LinkedIn. I like that. I'm totally going to follow. Will it let me? It will not. That's sad. And then LinkedIn memes, similar pages. That's funny. But where are we at? We gain followers naturally just by existing, which is hilarious. There, we just got another follower. I think somebody, look at this, 205 unique visitors, 14 new followers in the last, fucking, it's unbelievable. 20 people. Why did 20 people, why are so many people clicking on fucking, this loaded up the impressions by like 1,000%. But like, why are so many people clicking on the actual website? I need to edit this. I want people to follow me. Register. You know what I'm probably going to make? I'm probably going to make separate little, but you can actually quadruple your engagement with LinkedIn Memes Premium. I should probably make separate pages on my website for each of the little projects that I build here. Like Hire PGH should have its own little thing. No, Hire PGH goes to Hire PGH. For LinkedIn Memes Premium, because it's kind of a joke thing, I feel like it should also go to my personal website, entrepreneur.blog, and it should say like, haha, it's a funny little thing that I make because LinkedIn fucking sucks, right? Like I have a little page directly related to that. Or, you know what would be really funny? They click the website because they want more memes. Oh, I click it obsessively. Oh my God. Here, hold on. How about this? Learn more. But there are no memes there. It's true. I know. It's really sad. So hold on. I wonder if I can get more followers this way. Hold on. We're going to plug in my personal LinkedIn account. Yeah, Toast. I have them loaded up. You'll see them. I'm curious as to what you think of them. What is it? It's such a funny little thing. I can't believe. How about, can I do this? Save. That's fucking funny. So now it goes to my account. Wait, no, I probably shouldn't link it back to me. Fuck. What should I link it to? Damn it. What should I link it to? Should I make a website called LinkedIn Memes Premium? I feel like just going to entrepreneur.blog makes sense. Entrepreneur.blog. www.entrepreneur.blog. Save. Fuck it. Whatever. We're just going to deal with that for now. But I probably should make like a landing page for it just because so many people are clicking the button and that's just traffic that I could be using. Very cute. It gets like a decent number of impressions. It really does. It's pretty funny. It's pretty dang funny. Things are going good. So that's a funny little project that's working. Where were we? Come on. There we go. So yeah, things are going great on my end. Hopefully I get on a TV show. If I get on a TV show, you're going to be hearing a lot from me. But yeah, right now I'm just growing my audience. And then with Instagram, it's actually interesting. I tested the last stream that we did that people really liked actually was I went on Instagram. I went on Instagram Business and I posted some ads and I ran them to my personal profile, entrepreneur, like my business quote unquote personal profile on Instagram. And I actually got like 12 or 13 followers by paying, I think it was $7 or $6, $6.50, which is 50 cents per follower, which is actually way better than my last try, which is interesting because my last try like did way better in terms of like engagement, like people liked it a lot more, but people subscribed to me way quicker. Like people actually followed me way quicker on this one. And if I can drop that down using a couple of clever little ad techniques, I don't know if I can get it this low, right? But if I make like a super cool ad, a super engaging ad, and I like my profile looks way more hype, like way more actually interesting, because it looks really boring right now. Maybe, just maybe, I can like drop the cost of getting a follower down to like 10 cents. And if I can drop the cost of getting a follower down to 10 cents, then every time I pay $1, I get 10 followers. Every time I pay $10, I get 100 followers. If I pay $100, then I'm getting 1,000 followers, which is totally worth it in my opinion. Not just for like clout, but like for being able to apply to opportunities like that little TV show online, right? Like if I can pay like I can just dedicate like maybe like $250 per month, just like push $250 per month and eat out less that month and push that into Instagram, then like in like a year I have 30,000 followers. And 30,000 followers is nothing to laugh at. Like it would probably this is way overestimation. But like if I have like a significant number of followers on Instagram, like yes, that's clout, but that helps me get speaking gigs. That helps me like grow my audience of like and actually people viewing my stream. It may be actually a really nice channel to get people to view my stream. There's so many things that I can do with it. I think that's really exciting. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to try that too. So I'm actually going to give it a shot on Instagram. But my whole website's going to be changed. My whole LinkedIn, I'm going to redo my whole entire LinkedIn. I'm going to redo my YouTube. And I'm going to redo my entire Instagram. So hopefully we'll actually make so like get some audience going. That'd be really cool. It'd be really, really fun. So who knows? But yeah, I'm having a good time. Stuff has been fun. I'm exhausted though. Rock climbing really whips it out of you. I'm going to pay for followers. We're not going to buy ads. I'm just going to pay people to follow in an auction bidding format. Wow. That's really going for it, man. That's just straight up really going hard for it. I support it. Honestly, who cares? Do it. Do it right now. That's great. And then I should also set up a little box. I should set up a neat little box. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, I have an idea. What if I... Oh, damn it. It doesn't let me. We'll come up with something. We'll come up with some clever little way to have a little place for the text. So actually, that's a great point. So ideas, and then a little box for the messages. Because I turned it off a second ago because I was holding up this one. This one gets it from every little source. But if I can grab that and put it on the screen, then I can just cover myself with all of this. Yeah, cool. Things should be cool. The next week's stream should be fun. I'm curious of what I want to do because I grew an Instagram audience. That's really fun. I'm doing higher PGH, which I've wanted to do for a little while. I don't know. What's something interesting that we could do? I would love suggestions if anybody has any. But that'd be interesting. It'd be funny if it's like an auction bidding format. That would be great. I would love to host like a fucking... I would just love to host dumb stuff on the internet, man. Dumb stuff where we actually make something happen in really stupid ways. Hey. So cool. I hope everybody had a good time. I'm sorry it wasn't as exciting. I know this is a really small, little tiny stream. But I had a lot of fun, and I got something done that I wanted to do for a little while. It took me like 40 minutes? Fuck, that was quick. It took like half an hour. It's really impressive. Really, really impressive. These tools are wild. But cool. I hope everybody had a good time. I'll be on next week. I might do something on Wednesday night. We'll find out. Let me look at my calendar again. Maybe I do have time. No, because I'm doing Ellis School stuff, which we actually are going to do a stream about because I want to expand this little program that I'm doing at the middle school. I'm teaching middle school girls how entrepreneurship functions with somebody from CMU, and I want to be able to sell that as an actual thing, like as a product, right? Like I will go in and I will give you curriculum and I will teach curriculum on entrepreneurship for a whole month, right? And I could totally sell that, right? Like if I can get like Ellis School is a really, really great institution, and if they can vouch for me, that'll give me a really, really nice leeway into actually selling a program. So we're gonna do that though. We're gonna like expand the Ellis program on the stream. That might be something that we do next. We might like try to prepare for that. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do on the next one. Maybe it'll just be I gotta think because I want to keep it interesting. I want to keep it nice. Maybe we just try out a new tool because I want to try out Bubble. Yeah, they sell. Oh, do they really sell the E-Academy curriculum? Like to schools? Because that would be wild. That would be perfect advice. I would love to talk to them if that's true. That would be insane. Also, I would love to come back and speak at the E-Center because it was great speaking at the E-Center. Do they actually sell the curriculum to other schools? Or do they just, like, get paid to bring kids in for their independent school? And, like, 2 or 3 that are interested, I believe. Wow. Fuck, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk to Lisa about that. That sounds perfect. That's great. Yeah. Ooh. Let me add that on my little list. Entrepreneur. Middleman for blog content. Oh, an affiliate program for affiliate programs. I was talking to my friend Aaron today, and he was like, yo, this is great. And he laid it down, and it was so funny. But it literally is an affiliate program for affiliate programs. It's called Giddy Up. That's really funny. I think it's called Giddy Up. No, they fully sell the curriculum because it's a lot of success. That's wild. That's wild. Cool. Awesomeness. So I need to decide also a new hashtag segment, because my Startup Ideas Suck series actually does really, really well every time because there's a lot of followers on it. I would love to start a new section, like a new hashtag little system. That would be really, really cool. Growth. So growth, in terms of growth, add task. What do I want? Get in touch with Lisa on, okay, here, hold on. People you need advice from for Ellis school curriculum selling, right? All right, and then, so that's going to be in here, and then I'm going to, it's right in here. So Lisa from the East Center. They've started selling their curriculum. I need advice from Gene and Jeff. I think it's Jeff, isn't it? Gene and Jeff. Troutwood, just Troutwood in general. Troutwood in general. Best distribution network around. Because a little company that I was working for like I think like 4 months has like the most insane distribution network, because one of the books of the founders is like curriculum for finance for like hundreds of schools across the U.S. And so they know all of the teachers and they all want more curriculum in finance specifically. But regardless, could be a great segue, right? And then who was it? Kit doesn't know how to do this, but Kit Needham knows some ed tech startups. Get intros. Cool. So boom, yeah, I think that's probably going to be one of the next streams in like the next coming weeks. We're going to hop on and we're going to discuss like how I'm going to package this up and sell it, and just try to like make that happen. I'm going to be really excited about that one. That'll be really fun. But what else? I feel like probably next week we're going to futz with a new no-code tool online. Just try to build something, because we want to build a video game, like an app, or make like an entrepreneur app. That would be fucking funny. So if I can make that happen, then yeah, screw it. Maybe even if it just like goes to the website or something dumb like that. Like it would be really, really funny to have an app, right? And it's really funny branding, and I would totally have my own app, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I actually have my own app. It's actually really cool. You can go and download it on the App Store right now. Like that would be such a fun little thing to do. So we're probably gonna do that next time. Stream. Let's say, yeah, stream. Test out a new tech product. Test new product. Boom. Just this event. Cool. That sounds fun. I hope to see you all there. I'm sorry it was a little boring. I would love feedback on things that were a little bit lame. I know I wasn't full of energy today because I just got back from rock climbing and I am hecked. But I appreciate everybody joining in. This actually ended up being a long stream. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon. Message me if you have anything else that you want to hit me with, or tell me about. And I appreciate the help and everything while I was doing stuff. And go check out fucking, what is it, like card.co/higherpgh. No, yeah, shit's going well. I appreciate everybody. Ooh, wow, we just suddenly got something. LinkedIn died. No, that's so sad. Finally here for support. Am I late for the party? No, you're not. You're a little late for the party, I think, because we're wrapping up right now. But we talked about how to make just like creating a little landing page for tech recruiting. And so like if you have any advice for me on tech recruiting or anything like that specifically, I would love to hear it. But beyond that, nah. We actually did some really cool stuff. We made a little landing page called HirePGH. It's going to be connected to hirepgh.com. We made a HirePGH LinkedIn site, and we messed around with that. And then we talked about like ads that I might run, and it's looking pretty cool. Bye. But yeah, we're done now. So I will see you later. I hope everyone has a great night. And I apologize. I knew you hopped on late, but and if you want to chat, shoot me a message. But yeah, I appreciate you. Keep the stream alive. Why keep the stream alive? I'm tired. Aaron, what it? You copy pasted your own. I'm tired. It must never end. Keep it. I feel pressured. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make myself. I'm first of all, thirsty as fuck. Like I'm out of water, and it's not. Ugh, I'm dying. But I'm gonna make myself some soup with some ramen in it. 24. Actually, we should totally do that. We should make like if at some point like we get all of these ideas that I'm coming up with are only if I can actually gain popularity with Entrepreneur, right? And who the fuck knows? Stupid boy. That's really funny. That was Marla. That's great. Twitch Prime Lo-Fi Max Hip Hop's to study. Lo-Fi Max Hip Hop to study too. I'm probably actually going to do one of those. Like on a Wednesday night, I'm just going to do like a 4-hour stream where I don't talk a ton, but we just work, right? Like I just get stuff done for like freelance shit, right? Like I build something that I wanted to build, or I like just some boring stuff. And like I'll talk occasionally, but we'll put on lo-fi in the background and just chill out. And if you want to like make a mention or like just like work study streams, I think that'd be hilarious. I think that'd be absolutely hilarious. And that would probably actually be something that I could offer for Patreon, because I'm gonna make a Patreon soon. That might be also our next one. It might just be stop copying. Y'all are weird. I'm gonna leave. Maybe the next one we just make a Patreon. That would be kind of cool. That'd be really interesting. Yeah, maybe that's what we do on the next one. Maybe we do Patreon and then Bubble if we have extra time. Cool. I'm excited. That sounds fun. Bye, Aaron. Bye, 69 Pretzel. I'll see you later. Thanks for spamming the chat. I apologize that I cannot stay on longer, but I totally will do like more like long streams, because we did like a 4-hour one at one point. But yeah, cool. I'm tired. I'm going to make some ramen and I'm going to drink some water. I will see y'all later. I love you all. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful